check the feed, check the brakes. If it moves in plastic, we talking about it.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Yeah. Welcome to the channel.
Damn!
Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Breaking toy news like a siren in the night. Posting figures fresh out the factory.
think you're funny, don't you?
Toy
I know I am. The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Decepticon scheming, hit a battle call. Maximus rise, Predacons attack. Beast Wars energy, yeah, we bring it back.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls.
Loki's on deck, yeah, they switching the game. Dr. Wu, magic, shell presence wild. From bots to bricks, still a toy loving child. G.I. Joe locked in, Cobra strike back. Destro slinging Baroness, yeah, the plot stays stacked. Marvel legends pose like heroes in frames. Superheroes saving days, yeah, they live up the name. Imports on deck, joints straight from Japan. Every figure tell a story when it's hit in my hand. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
Online, we talk it, we break it. Every single time, this ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Moving news rolling like a midnight reel. Box office numbers and what critics feel. From failures to kills, breakdowns on screen, discussing what it means and what could have been. Men on films, vibes, talk cinema deep.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies from a male point of view.
Closing part, reviews with flavor, not scared of debate. If it's fire, we praise it. If not,
Hated it.
stories to stay. Yeah, we talk movies the proper way. This
I don't remember. Dude, that was like a porno.
That's such an old movie.
Yeah.
Buzzing online, we talk, we break it every single time. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the feel. We talk, we break it every single time.
Guys, welcome to my next review. This is the G.I. Joe Classified series, retro carded David Crazy Leg Thomas. Now I picked up this guy not that long ago, and I'm going to try to get a review of him. So first off, let's take a look at the packaging. Yep, it is the Screaming Crazy Legs. So you got that sort of vintage looking art, but not vintage art. And in the back we have the file card with all the different languages, the cross sell, the legal stuff, and the barcode if you guys care about that. So let's tilt the camera down and get the turntable out of the way. Get this guy opened up. Who did I get this from? Did it come from Amazon? Yeah, I think these came from Amazon. Now, currently I don't have the HasLab, so this is my first time messing with Crazy Legs. his sidearm just went flying. Saw where it landed, so not too concerned. But I did not expect that thing to go flying out like that. Let's pause this real quick and then let me get his sidearm. All right, we're back. So let's take a look at the figure, and then we'll look at the accessories or the articulation. Not too bad. All right, let's do articulation. Head, nothing really forward, back, pretty good. Side to side, 360. Shoulders, there actually is a functional butterfly, and you got some pretty good range. Shoulders can go up, 360. Buffalo, bicep swivel. Then he's got the pinless double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, can tilt back, tilt forward. He does have the upper diaphragm articulation with the ball. A little bit of a motion forward, a little bit back. The harness is kind of pulling. You can rotate up there and you can rotate at the waist, but the harness is kind of gets in the way. He does have drop down hips. They do go down a little bit. The harness is kind of in the way. Leg can go that far forward. You can kind of go back. Pinless double jointed knees. Go all the way. There's a boot cut for a rotation. The foot can go back, forward pretty far, and then front facing pin for a rocker. So let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with his backpack / parachute, the helmet. He's got a pair of goggles, a knife, his sidearm, and his submachine gun. The magazine does not come out. The stock can fold. Let's put his stuff on him. So his knife does go up there, and the holster for his sidearm is on his leg. Oh, the typical Joe stand for these retro. Let's see, did he originally just sit on the top of his helmet, or did it actually go over his eyes? I think it just sat on his helmet. Yeah, just sat on his helmet. Go. All right, let's so there's, well, all right, let's get the backpack on. Holy cow, that post is huge. So there, look how much of a gap you got. I don't want to push too hard, but that's about as far as it'll go in. So yeah, there's kind of a finished look. So let's do a size comparison. All right, here he is next to Jada Cami. Here's Cobra Commander, the retro card Cobra Commander. Gives him a stand. Here's the retro carded Rhino. And like we usually always do, the Maximum Hulk. Alright, let's go to final thoughts. Alright, so let's move on to my final thoughts. A solid figure, right? I mean, if you're, let's see, I guess what everybody's probably upset about is just the face. It's not like it's a deal breaker for me. I love having emotive heads. I just wish you had the option, right, to either use this head or another head. But I mean, it makes sense if you have the HasLab, you can kind of swap some stuff around. Other than that, I mean, he feels solid. Only real limitations in articulation was his head forward. Back, it did really well. The harness kind of gets in the way. The parachute harness kind of gets in the way of some of the leg articulation, but it's not like, you know, a deal breaker. But I'm kind of all in on classified, so glad to add this guy to my collection. So if you're that same type where you're trying to get all these, at least the stuff that represents kind of like the vintage stuff or what we remember in the vintage stuff, definitely would recommend. But if not, and you already have the HasLab, technically it is Night Force, so you might be able to skip it, maybe not. But yeah, that's all I have. Trying to do these action figures, trying to do real quick reviews, you know, get you guys in and out. That being said, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you could, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, like this video, comment, share this video. Also, check me out on all the other social medias. I am posting new stuff daily on TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook, all at Talib1980_collects. Also, check me out on all of my other stuff I got going on the week. Mondays on Figure Fight Club, 10:15 Decepticast. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Open Mic Night. Fridays Plastic Journey at 9 p.m. See, Wednesday 3POA Midweek Mayhem, doing a Transformers report that starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. These are all Eastern times, by the way. And then on my channel at 1 a.m. on Tuesday, News and Reviews pops up. So we're just covering all the news and Transformers, third-party, official, and action figure related stuff. And then Thursdays, we're still doing live blocky builds at 10:30 p.m. on my channel. And then to cap the week off on my channel at 11 o'clock p.m. Men on Films, where we talk movies. Doing this movie tournament stuff seems to be working well. So that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.
Talib 1980 collects, yeah, that's the name. From shelves to the screen, still playing the game. With YouTube there, better culture credits. If you love collectibles, this where you step. Instagram scrolls, TikTok clips, X for the talk, Facebook hits, Twitch going live. Yeah, we building a base, community strong, worldwide space. If you rock with the vibe, don't hesitate. Subscribe to the channel, yeah, elevate. Follow, like, share. Let the algorithm spin. Tap the bell, stay live. Let the journey begin. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the fee. If it dropped, if it leaked, if it buzzing online, we talk it, we break it every single time.